All right, this is Eliana Mann's issue. She did a great job with these slides and the narration, and I'll just give you a practice one so you can see what your issue worksheet should be like what the scope should be, how much you should research. The issue that two of my countries, Australia and Israel, are facing is the gender wage gap and other inequalities in the workplace. The gender wage gap is the difference between the amount of money that men and women earn at work. The men and women are often doing the same job, but the men get more money for it. And that's what makes this so frustrating for many women. In Australia, I learned about how the issue of unequal pay has been going on for a while. The women there earn, on average, 21% less than their male colleagues. Another issue in Australia is male domination in many jobs. So, unfortunately for the women of Australia, they have little representation in higher positions of power. In Israel, the gender wage gap is also a big issue, and Israeli women earn around 22% less than Israeli men. Low female employment rates are also negatively affecting women, which means they have fewer opportunities than men, and job searches can be a lot more difficult. In the past, Australia has introduced ideas and solutions for this problem, such as equal pay for equal work in 1969, which put a set of principles in place regarding wages for men and women. More recently, the gap is closed by 4.4%. But many companies don't know how to start dealing with this issue, so not much progress has been made. Israel has had a 6.3% close in the wage gap since 2001, and a little increase in female employment, which is partially due to a decrease in male employment. Other than that, not much has happened there. I think that Australia is doing and will continue to do a better job of handling this issue. For starters, Australia's wage gap is smaller, and they've had passed legislation on equal rights, such as anti discrimination on the basis of sex. I predict that in the future, Australian women will speak up for their rights and make change for their country more than Israeli women will. And then she goes on to a sweet little conclusion about what she did on these trips to these three places. This was a really good job, really good slide deck. I recommend you take a look at it. It's in the sample project right in here. There it is.